Hello and welcome to another episode of Limmy Bashers. Front end's coming out. So I just had a look to try and compare between the RTV cross members and the wagon cross members, and I was really hoping that this drop down section, which is there, of the RTV cross member, it's got 2 bolts in it which you could just drop out and bolt into the wagon cross member, but of course no dice. The wagon only has what looks like the outer bolt hole, which is for the lower control arm anyway, so it doesn't have the inner bolt hole, so I'm not drilling holes in subframes and stuff. So I do have to support the engine and undo the engine mounts and pull that whole cross member out instead of just swapping over just the front one. So just super stoked. A lot more extra work and a problem that could have easily been dodged if Ford had have been kind to us backyard mechanics. Now it's time to get in everybody's way again and do the front swap out there. Wouldn't want to snap those engine mount bolts now, would we, Dan? Okay, so exciting times. The front end's going back together with the 25mm strut top spacers from Hilux. I had to find the right nuts to fit the strut top to bolt them to it because the factory ones don't fit in the cutouts. But the reason they're going in is because I didn't have the right mounts in order to drop the upper control arm down, because the factory RTV mounts, which are like that, they need to be extended down the same height as the shackle, the spacer, sorry, in order to have the correct upper control arm ball joint angle. But these mounts from the RTV are RTV specific, whereas the ones that came out of the wagon, which are like this, well, they go that way, they space the ball joint, the upper control arm, up 25mm. So making of the flip and it sits, it'll drop that upper control arm down 25mm to accommodate the strut top spacer. So winning. What a beast. Now, a week or so has passed in between filming this episode because I had a few dramas with camber issues and stuff like that. Holy shit. I haven't been out here for long enough for my beard to regrow. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. That is that is here now, and it wasn't before. Yeah, when I first dropped it down, I had a hell of a lot of positive camber, and that was because of those upper control arm mounts. So I have had to swap them back to the RTV mounts, so I'll deal with that issue at another time if the ball joint angle is too much, which it doesn't really look like it is. It looks like it'll be usable for the time being. If not, I'll pull those strut top spacers out until I can sort out some modifying of upper control arm mounts. So for now, the suspension is 100% done. So time to get some wheels and tyres sorted in the next episode of Limmy Bashers. Peace.